Hi, I'm Heather Dawn of bodymuse.com, and we're going to do Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. Come on to the mat. Again, like all these warrior postures that we've done before, this is all about strengthening the legs. But now that we're coming up to balance on one leg, we're also going to be really using those back muscles and the core muscles. So, looking at Warrior 3, let's start in a lunge. I like to start here because I can take my belly and bring it to my thigh and run the arms along my ribs. That makes my spine parallel to the floor, parallel to the thigh, which when I come up to balance on my right leg, that's exactly where I'm going to want to be. We're looking to make a capital T shape. So if we start in a lunge, we take that chest and belly long. Let's run the arms along the ribs for now and start to lean or shift into those back toes. Fire up your back leg and then extend the down leg. That's one way to get into this posture. The modification would be just to stay down and hold and start to develop strength before we start incorporating balance. Another beautiful way to get into this posture is standing. Place the hands to the hips. Flex your left toes off the floor. We want to make sure that our hips stay in a neutral position. There's a tendency, because we get tight in the hip, that as we start to lean forward, we also externally rotate. We want to try to keep those hips nice and neutral to the best of our ability. Flex your left toes off the floor. If we were working the right leg, I would say flex the right toes. And then slide that left leg back just until you feel the glutes and the back of the leg engage. And start there, find balance. You might even want to play with extending the arms. Now, keeping that left foot completely hooked in a dorsiflex position. We've flexed the foot, we've brought the leg back. Start to hinge at the hips and keep a real strong back leg. Boom. I'll do the other side. Flex the right toes, bring the right leg back just until you feel the muscles of the back of the leg engage. Your down leg is nice and strong into that pelvis. And leading with the chest and the belly button, long spine. Boom. Traditionally, the arms will reach to the front of the room. That requires even more strength, and it'll bring more strength into the back of the body. That's your choice. It's okay to start with the arms along the ribs or prayer hands, which makes the posture just a little bit easier, a little bit less work for this posture. Now, if you're a beginner and you're just like, man, I can't hold that, take yourself to a wall, place 2 blocks under your hands, and take your foot and push against the wall. Okay? I happen to have a piece of furniture here. I can also take the furniture, hold, and if I had a wall behind me, I could extend and push the heel in. That'll give me a sense of how active my leg needs to be. Remember, you're looking to create a capital T with your body. If we're not as aware of our bodies and our legs can kind of be flailing in the air, sometimes placing that foot up against the wall with 2 blocks under your hands to make sure that we don't favor or rotate on one side, and getting nice and strong and active can help bring awareness and strength into those legs if that's what we're missing. Warrior 3, super strong posture, a lot of fun. You can feel like you're flying here. Give it a try.